on y'all. Y'all know who it is, who it look like. All right, so today, right? I'm not doing my usual thing where I'm just showing you how to get the badges and everything, right? I just realized Team Handle is being activated. It's the playoffs and I'm at home. So I don't know which one it is. I don't know if it's because I'm home or because it's the playoffs, which one is causing it to activate. Because it doesn't tell you which. It doesn't tell you. It just tells you that it helps, right? It doesn't tell you when it's supposed to activate. So, um, also is versus Philly. So these are rivals as well. So, I don't know which it is. So what I'm gonna do is next because I noticed it activating my last series as well. So what I'm gonna do is first I'm gonna show you guys that it's activated, and then I also want to take a look on the next game to see what it does. To see well, next game is probably gonna be home too. But yeah, you know what it is. You know what I'm saying. I want to try to see when it goes away or when it's not being used, if it stops being used.
Here's your Greg on their home floor.
Oh, Don dropping the word.
Don dropping. Game 7 on the road. Not easy, but standing this close to the championship round, plenty of teams will trade places to be right here.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Jarris Walker out there with Barrett. And it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. Bagley with the bucket.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. He knows he has the size.
Here's Edgecombe. Embiid. Over Bagley. Embiid, no good. And here are the Knicks. Here's Bridges. Got it. Good job on the elbow.
Good to see Bridges working the inside area. Makes the defense work much harder when he's doing that.
And just over a minute play here on the start of the game. Embiid, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one. I'm sure that coach knows about shooting against him next time. You have to stay connected to Anunoby out on the perimeter. Can't give him any day off.
Philadelphia moving the ball. The 76ers with another miss. The Nets are getting their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. And slammed in by Bridges.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence. Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. And they'll keep it up in the lead. Only continue to go.
Walker with a clean look. And then this by Philadelphia.
Oh, for Phil to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here. They're going to get it going.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Takes a 3. Good, and the assist goes to MG. And that's now 6 points for OG Anunoby. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. 4th and P.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Oscar Barrett.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooting. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's Edgecombe. Following the basket by MP. Edgecombe off the mark and the clock continues.
Yeah, the defense was locked in on him there. I don't know how dangerous he can be, and they covered him perfectly.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some rebounds, it has to be a great minute on each end.
A nice shot by Embiid.
Finally, after all those plays, someone comes strong. Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
And it's in there.
Great ball movement there.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
They need a bucket in a big way here.
What's going on? How you doing today?
Embiid finds Maxey. Walker in the corner.
Right now, I'm trying to figure out what makes dime droppers activate.
You can just get lucky.
Anunoby has the open look. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. The 76ers trail by 19. Outside, Garrett. To Maxey. And they can rush out with their own three-pointer.
That is how you respond to Maxey with the 3 of his own.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Oh, damn. Good shit, Bagley.
I asked, what do you do about Tyrese Maxey, a guy who can spark plays out of thin air? Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, I'm trying to keep someone in front of him all night. I don't
Ooh,
want
go ahead, Brandon. Brandon.
It's a tough assignment, but Coach says he's got the right guys for the job. Kevin?
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Here's Maxey. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Maxey passes to Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. From about 16, Garrett, no good.
What's up,
Not
baby?
sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy.
Ooh, I was going to dunk on his ass, man. That made me do that dumbass layup.
Always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of it. See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Bridges, no one around him. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The 76ers
Yeah,
trail
but
by
everything
20.
that I've done so far
And
has
Toronto-
definitely raised the sliders on these players. I just want to show you. Right? Because Anunoby not a 99 overall. Even though he should be. Or at least close to it. Let's see. His overall went up 15 points. He's at 84 overall. Went up to... And this is all due to these Dynasty badges that I have. And they also elevate and give him badges that he doesn't normally have. You see what I'm saying? And it's not just him. But you notice there's something though? Mini marksman on a 6'11" dude. You see what I'm saying? Mine stay the same. I got 37, but they stay the same. It gives people badges that they don't normally have. Look, 6'11", another 6'11", 6'10". You see what I'm saying? 6'8", whoa, 6'9". You see they all got the same badges essentially, plus the badges that they come with. I think that's like the lowest overall on the team with the Dynasty badges. That's not even, and I don't even have all of them. I could stay like this. Especially for
Looking
playoffs.
for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
And shit like that.
Come into the
But
game following the win on Sunday.
They walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And you really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play, got protection from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Now here's Embiid. 76ers moving the ball around. Pass to Edgecombe. From downtown, and it's Daniels with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They're completely in disarray.
To the inside. Here's Connie.
Still got him. Still got him. Oh.
Here's Hubbard. Pass to Maxey. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. Here's Connie. Oh, that one, no question, powered it down.
And a great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping jumpers.
And Phillips gets it to go.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Edgecombe with it. Still scoreless. Drills the three-pointer. Maxey's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Philadelphia.
So locked in from range. Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
MP looking around. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
Pass to Clowney. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Maxey, no good. And so it's Daniels who brings up the ball for New York. Left side 10. Here's Phillips. Here's Randall, guarded by Embiid.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
A big-time effort for OG Anunoby, providing a lot of energy for the New York Knicks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We've got more in store for you right after this. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there today.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, you've got Lou Dort. He's out there with Shepard. And it's Walker in at the power forward. Daniels passes to Juzang. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Juzang's got his first bucket in this one.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Here's Hubbard. He has yet to score. Now, Shepard. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And Phillips gets it to go.
And what you like about MP as a playmaker, he has great vision.
Shepard with the ball. Outside, Walker. Here's Shepard. Releases. Randall grabs the board. Here's Phillips. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Every year, it seems like Randall's playing with more awareness. And that's why you can now run the offense through.
Here's Hubbard. Now, Shepard. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by New York.
It's close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the shot goes in.
Another bucket down low. They've been
Randy, that was a good
taking the
bucket
ball
right there.
inside and attacking at the rim.
My question is, why don't nobody else ever get hot
The Force on the sideline.
on my
Well, and he in
team?
the last matchup against the 76ers looked really strong. He ended up with 23 points and he did everything else he could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. great. He'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Pass to Phillips. Good in the
Phillips is cooking today. Let's go, Phillips.
Points now in the quarter.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Shepard with the ball. And it's Dort, top of the key. There's a good screen. Oh, good with the triple.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Dort. And he uses the glass on that.
And thanks to that bucket, he's finally able to stop that little 15-0 run by New York.
The drive by MP.
What the hell are you doing?
And goes. Daniels has got 8
Got
points.
all in my way. I was trying to throw that shit.
MP moves to the rim there.
Dort against Terry.
Got him up.
Pass to Hubbard.
Got him up.
And here's
Lock
Walker
him.
outside. A rebound by Phillips. The Knicks have gotten on a roll and just kept
Let's
going
go.
here in the second quarter. 8 of 8. Wow.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Now Shepard. Dort with a screen for Shepard. Back to Dort. Fires the three. MP grabs the miss. Daniels has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Phillips, the pass to Randall. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
You know, they like Randall to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession.
Oh, there we go. Somebody who finally caught fire. Somebody else
Outside,
on my
Dort.
team finally got their takeover.
Here's Shepard. Hasn't made one yet. And Walker kicks to Dort. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And he continues to cast away. But the results
Do you
just
think, Terry?
haven't been there tonight.
What do you think, Terry? Oh!
That's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull down.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
I would like to make a
That's
disclaimer.
an
This is not on Hall of Fame at the
from
moment.
AT&T
Because I'm still
Connected
working on the badges.
Now
But I'm
it's
pretty
to
sure if I
Conley.
put it on Hall of Fame, it'll still
Now
cook.
here's Walker. He's covered by
I won't
Daniels.
cook no more,
And
though.
Walker kicks to
I
Dort.
was be real.
Here's Shepard. Takes that one after missing his first 6 shot attempts. 1 for 7 and hungry for more.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
Now Daniels. He throws it down hard.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Pass to Shepard.
Good
Boy, it
defense.
missed. New York's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's Phillips. 11 points in
They
the game.
following the play.
Daniels in position. Here's the alley-oop through.
Big dog.
Execution. MP getting up high for that finish.
.41 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Now Shepard. Shepard with a screen for Walker. No good from outside.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yeah, no way to describe it. Just
Oh, that
ugly,
was my
and
fault.
that hasn't helped.
17 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's the three. The Knicks pull it in. Daniels has got rebound number
What the hell
11
was that
for him here
pass?
tonight. And that shot was
No,
up in time, but
Terry.
doesn't go in. And so it's the New York Knicks holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Philadelphia 76ers.
They know they don't have to keep shooting threes, right? When you're this cold, you just can't keep tossing up anything. It's freezing in here, Ernie.
Oh, I get it. He's cold. Ernie, you get it. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's pretty hard to win that way.
Good stuff, fellas. And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, as they look to get back into the series, this first half, a strong step in that direction.
You ever heard the
this isn't the
phrase,
first
no
game of the
biscuits,
season.
no syrup?
That's
Similar
just, all right, cool.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half.
So if I'm correct, the next game should be away.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
Wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
MP out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Bagley. Then it's Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Edgecombe.
Bagley almost had that.
Maxey attacking. Yep, that one goes
Oh,
in.
come on. 100%
Maxey's
smothered
got
and
his
he
third
makes it.
basket of the night.
Wow.
Finish from Maxey, getting it done right over the defense.
Screen by MP. Launches a 3. And falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now tonight. Outside, Maxey. Philadelphia moving the ball over.
I'm trying to get my scoring for the game to like
able to retain possession here.
in between
And we have
25
to
and
take
30.
another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Philadelphia with the ball. And it goes down 2 points. And that's 10 points for Tyrese Maxey.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Fires from the wing. Brunson, good.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
Brunson against Maxey. Here's Embiid.
The defense Bagley.
Great team that time from Bagley. New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Real over. MP's got 6 points.
Really over.
Right there by young MP, just stepping right into that 3.
Back to Maxey. Four on the shot clock. Stolen by Brunson. Bagley with a wide open look. Good, and it's MP picking up the rush. That's 7 points from Marvin Bagley. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Maxey.
Yeah, they shouldn't even let me play this anymore.
Boy, a lot of
won't even let
contact
me
there, but he
leave
gets
without
the call,
paying.
and will shoot 2. That's on J. Left side Walker, 5 to shoot. Back to Maxey. Shoots over Brunson. Maxey, no good. New York's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the fourth quarter, throwing 4 or 5 shooting.
But how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw out and down.
Edgecombe with it. No scoring in this one. High post, Embiid. Back to Barrett. With the shot. It's rebounded by New York. Bagley's got 7 rebounds in the game. The drive by Embiid. And Embiid throws it down hard. My goodness.
That dunk from Embiid.
One more bucket, and I'm going to the next game.
Walker a screen on Brunson. From deep, Maxey. Embiid grabs the miss. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. And that one's good. Brunson's got 6 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to Embiid. The 15-footer, good. 6 points for Joel Embiid.
In the mid-range, Embiid is pretty confident. He goes right up and drains that jump shot with ease.
And yes, it's good.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The
That
defense
moment for
here,
y'all.
they haven't had many answers for him.
Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from
After
deep to
this,
start
it's
things
going to
here
be
in the second
time to
half.
go on to the next game and see what it is.
Maxey on the wing.
It's
Brunson
activating his dime dropper.
Walker's shot is off.
Right? And he still can't even rule it out for that, right? Because there might be rivals as well.
Weak coverage there.
Bagley.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside, Walker. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Embiid. Bagley with the block. Here's the lob to Bridges.
Off the backboard to him.
Perfect connection on the oop. Bridges is very good at going out and finishing lobs as a winner.
The 76ers shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. Pass to Embiid. Four on the clock. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things, which will happen. He's trying to help his team.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Up high to stop the alley.
Yeah, great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
I think I
Here's
broke that
Embiid.
already.
6 points for him.
I might be thinking about another build that I broke it on.
Fires from way outside. No good on the last shot. Gonna jump in. So no problem for New York as they get the win. I think, Greg, they played with a little more relaxed demeanor tonight. No.
Oh yeah, so this game is going to be in Philly. So we'll see. That was bad. And I'm sorry about the no music, y'all, man, or nothing like that. I know it gets a little boring at times because I don't be saying stuff and I be leaving the space empty. Um, and it's like it's kind of difficult to talk for hours on end to what's essentially yourself. Cause like nobody's here watching. At least not right now. I got like 2 people, but you know, it's kind of difficult to keep that a conversation going by yourself. So I have had moments where people
Game
leave
7
comments,
of the
ask
Eastern
questions,
Conference
and that helps out a
Finals.
lot with
The
engagement,
New York Knicks
and helping
have
my channel
endured
grow.
6 long
So
games.
Tonight,
it
the
would be
stakes
highly
are at their
appreciated if you guys,
highest.
you
Taking
know,
a look
ask
at
questions
Philadelphia,
here and there.
they've been
Okay,
extended
so
to the
Dom
break,
Droppers is still
but the
active.
finals remain
So
just
I'm
one
thinking
win
that it
away.
may be
As a player, how
a
hard is
playoff
it
thing.
to keep your focus in an atmosphere like this? BA, you feel the energy from your fans for sure. But you've worked so hard all season to get to this point. Almost nothing can distract you from your goal. Now the opening lineup for New York. MP is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the point. Walker against MP. The three from Edgecombe. Rebound by MP. And it's Daniels with the ball for the Knicks. It's a three-point game. And down it goes. 2 points.
Sabonis doing a nice job that time getting out on the break and being able to score.
All right, so it could be a playoff thing or a rivalry
Walker
thing
against
for
MP.
Dom Droppers. So we're gonna see next
Outside
thing.
Let's a three fly. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Brunson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
Outside Walker. 4-3. Another three for Philadelphia.
You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. MP looking around. Sabonis slams it in.
And you know what? At 6'10", dunking is low stress for Sabonis. Solid at getting himself inside for these throwdowns.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Philadelphia moving it around. The kick out to Walker.
Exactly what I wanted.
And so it looks like it'll be
That's exactly what I wanted.
Here's Embiid.
You think I could bait him into it again?
4 on the clock.
And the shooter felt MP's presence right there. Good to see him making an impact with the defense today.
Here's Sabonis. Knicks getting another bucket right there.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. Well, right away, Coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, he's going to get high. That's his goal.
Yeah, I was trying to bait him into shooting again.
We hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on his fire. There you have it. Sounds like Coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Brian, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Pass to Hubbard. Walker, screen on Anunoby. Hubbard passes to Walker. Back to Embiid. Yes! Great play by Walker.
That was good defense though, Sabonis.
Embiid, such a monster on the inside. He puts a lot of pressure on him.
Outside Brunson. Daniels finds Sabonis. Sabonis with a screen on Maxey. Out to Bridges. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
This squad can't do anything.
Y'all
but
see that
hit.
ball
They
movement?
haven't missed one yet. Perfect.
That's that Dom Droppers in play.
Pass to Embiid. Maxey against Brunson.
Championship mindset drug up all of their
He
stats.
felt the defense on that attempt. Great break with time.
IQ and everything. It didn't bring up like intangibles or
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 from deep.
potential, I think.
Walker sets a screen. Here's Howard.
And then we got 2 defensive badges, team-wide
Knicks leading
defensive
by 10.
badges. Okay, because I meant to pass that to Anunoby, but that looks like it's closer to me. Not sure.
He's
I
guarded
need
by
glasses
Bridges.
just to do.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. MP, number 1. And Philadelphia making a change here. Barrett's checked in. New York also changing it up. Julius Randle's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Terry comes in for Anunoby. And Boston subbed in for Bridges. Walker against Daniels.
Oh, you know what? Team handles could also be something that's like against top-rated teams as well. So that might be
in the 2-man game. Pass to Edgecombe.
a factor as well, right? Because once again, when Dom drops it, it doesn't tell you what activates it.
Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. MP, the pass to Randle. And the shot goes down.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end. Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Clowney, he's checked in for Philadelphia. New York also changing it up. De Silva's checked in for Boston. And Phillips is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Randle against Embiid. Pass to Clowney. Here's Edgecombe. No points yet. And the three-pointer goes.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Down low. Here's Randle. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
They have no answer defensively inside. Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
1:52 left now in the first quarter. Right side Maxey. 6 to shoot.
And you can't go out weak against Randle, otherwise he's going to block.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
And the Knicks making a change here. Juzang's checked in. And he ends up missing both free throws.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
A minute 29 left in the first quarter. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference. And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And here's Maxey outside. The rebound by MP.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Drains the triple.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going. And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And it's Maxey missing.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
2 points.
That boy Phillips is putting in pain.
Phillips has got his second bucket of the night.
At least
And
against
now,
Philly.
almost
I
all
think
their
he don't
points
like
coming
Philly.
from the paint.
Either that or he must be from Philly. And he just trying to show up because he's at home.
Left to the wing. Embiid from outside. And it's New York with a rebound. And here's Randle.
He still got it?
MP outside. Screen by MP. False touch off the glass. MP's got 8.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished. And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Knicks. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
But what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and the reserves delivered. And, you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
So on the floor for the Knicks, Julius Randle out there with MP. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Phillips in at the point. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the 76ers played some superb basketball. He finished with 30 points, and he really stepped that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. His numbers from that game jumped off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play. For sure. And draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
That was supposed to be a block.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting.
Oh, I can't believe he just did that.
Way up top. And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure.
Tell you what, the coach's heart was in his throat and he was in shock and awe. But now he's got a big smile on his face.
Outside Walker. Shot to stop the run. He can't get it to go. Good D by MP. Pass to Phillips. And out of bounds. Those 76ers will take it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Domantas Sabonis on top. MP is second.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
Here's Hubbard. He's scoreless. Pass to Clowney. Here's Shepard. Philadelphia moving it around. Here's Clowney. Check by Randle. Clowney, good.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
MP finds Randle. Back to MP. Here's Terry. Back to MP. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. MP's got 12 points.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Mitchell against Barrett. Lets it fly. And it's New York with a rebound. Daniels has got 5 rebounds tonight. Over to the left wing. Here's Terry. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Yeah, you know that boy money.
Daniels has got 5 assists in the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Hubbard. To the inside. Howard down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
Now a timeout called by New York. Maxey, he's checked in for Shepard. Baldwin's checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for Phillips. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Terry. Screen by MP. Terry's shot is good. Terry's got 6.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Maxey feeling it out a bit.
You know what I'm talking trash? Talking about you fake New York?
Nice playmaking by Max.
Now I gotta go off.
Part of his game.
And here's New York now. They're on a 15-6 run from deep. MP. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
I just love the ball movement.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the 76ers. Pass to Hubbard. Now Walker. The baseline game. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
Here's Hubbard. Up to Maxey. Let's go with a 3. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Really showing you how quick he can be with the basketball. Maxey letting it fly in a hurry.
Brunson against Maxey. Brunson throws it down.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team. Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Back to Maxey. And stolen by Brunson. Fast break, New York. For 3, Randall. He drops it from range. Randall's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots. Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively.
Once
Much
again,
more individual play at the other end.
This is disclaimer. This is not on Hall of Fame yet.
Outside Maxey.
I'm still working on the
Pocket 6.
Badgers. This is a playoff
Takes a
game.
3.
I could put it on Hall of Fame to show y'all, which I should do actually.
That's his second triple
Because
to score after hitting
there's still
one
other
earlier.
Badgers that I have to get. I think I only got like 8 right now. A lot of them are situational.
MP,
All
the
of
pass
them
to
are really
Brunson.
situational.
Here's Baldwin.
Except for like
And a
3
nice
or
assist
4.
from Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Nice dime by Jalen Brunson there. He's all about getting his team involved.
Maxey finds Walker. Maxey launches it. Rebounded by Daniels. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Brunson from the arc.
There you go, Brunson.
New York with the triple.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line. And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Out to the right wing. Outside Maxey. Over Brunson. Another miss by Maxey. Maxey's gone 3 of 9 shooting. New York working the ball around now. Jacks up a 3. And MP with the 3. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Outside Barrett. Back to Maxey. To the paint. Right side Barrett. The kick out to Walker. And they get it. Takes it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
That was my fault. I should have never cut that out.
The arc right now.
Smooth sailing for New York. Pass to Terry. Back to Brunson. The 3 ball. And again, New York with the triple.
Oh boy, Brunson.
Well, they hit a 3 at the other end. That's right. And Brunson decides, I'm giving it right back to him. Bang.
Now Maxey. 9 points in the game. From deep three-point land. And the 76ers another 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth. Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
I didn't even realize the shot
First
clock
half
was
of
down
play.
that low.
And so
I didn't
far,
look at
it
the
hasn't
clock
been
at all.
close.
I heard the
New
beeping,
York
but I
out in
wasn't
front,
paying. I wasn't
just
counting.
dominating this one. And will step away briefly, but gets you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Thanks for being with us. We're happy. Are you happy? Everything is going as planned.
Well, they were the tougher team in that half, and it showed up in a number of ways. Just look at the rebounding numbers, Ernie.
Yeah, that differential. Taking a look at the situation for. Thanks as always.
And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks. Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will.
Let him know.
Defense has been helpful,
Let him know.
unable to slow him down.
Philadelphia's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Joel Embiid is out there with Walker, and it's Hubbard in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that arm. What a night he's had.
Pass to Hubbard. Outside Walker. Hubbard passes to Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing. The rebound by MP.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Yep, that one's good. That's 12 points for Jalen Brunson.
Such an impressive feel for the game and with the ball in his hands. Brunson is so clever. He can outsmart a lot of defenders with his dribble move.
For 3, Maxey. It's rebounded by New York.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses. His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
My boy Brun done.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter. Pass to Embiid. They need this. And it's New York with a rebound. Daniels has got 9 rebounds now.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Brunson against Maxey. Now here's Brunson. The D's right on him. Some solid defense from Maxey.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
You're going to get at least 20, Brunson. Don't worry.
Here's Edgecombe.
Walker,
Walker, a screen on Bridges.
He got about 15 now, I think. Let me see. Yeah, he got 15 right now. Yo, hold on. Where is my boy Red? Don't tell me he injured again. Wow. Oh, that's not my team. Why they not giving my boy no minutes?
Almost had a 4-point play right
probably
there.
just don't let him
He'll
mess
go to
up.
the line with a chance for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there. Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make him earn those points from deep. Don't give them to him free at the line.
Good on the
You know,
second.
Junior's only been back on the league for 2 years, bro, and I didn't even know. Crazy.
And he makes all 3. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Daniels. Here's Sabonis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. 8 points for Domantas Sabonis.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Here's Edgecombe. He's got 6. Maxey on the wing. Brunson defending. Shot clock at 5. Philadelphia with another miss.
Since halftime, scoreless in their first 5 attempts. It's been ugly.
Nails it
My
from
boy
3.
got 18.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Here's Edgecombe. Here's Hubbard. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Hubbard's got his first 3 points of the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth. Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball forward.
Pass to Hubbard. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hubbard's gotten a second bucket on the night.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Sabonis with a screen on Walker. Here's Daniels. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
The 76ers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Outside Maxey. Over Brunson. And it's Maxey missing.
Not his night shooting the ball, and it's really had an impact on this game.
And Sabonis slams it in.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
Philadelphia's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Walker passes to Hubbard. Here's Edgecombe. He's got 6. And it's Maxey missing.
I think he's gone completely dry.
Nothing
is hitting. And, you can sense his frustration.
There you go. Now my boy got 21
test
points.
Of his resolve here. He's showing no signs of letting up here.
The 76ers shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Pass to Edgecombe. Now Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Now Walker. Come off the run.
Wow.
Walker's got 9 points.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
Daniels. Off target at the rim.
That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
That had to be a foul.
Pass to Maxey. It's Walker on the wing. And the 3 off target.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
MP.
Come on, PK. Really? Y'all playing me right now, bro. This is crazy.
Brunson
I
against
just
Maxey.
want 4 more points. Y'all don't need 2
Edgecombe.
threes for it?
1:52 left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Maxey. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Daniels has got rebound number 12.
Yo, and my boy was good.
He's hit a rough patch for sure this period. They need more from him. And, man, you got to appreciate how efficient Brunson is.
Guy?
I mean, he takes and makes high percentage shots.
Embiid, a screen on Brunson.
Yo, Ed, that's one of my
Brunson against
teammates.
Maxey.
Make sure y'all follow him, too.
Pass to Embiid. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Shit, man.
New York has gotten all
Just
3
trying to stay alive, man. You know how it goes. Keep my head above the water.
Play
Showing
is
these
something
people
MP will need to be
stuff.
consistently
Right now, I
capable of
was
in this league.
trying to figure out what's going on with his dime droppers badge because it wasn't activating during the regular season. I think it activated like 1 time during the regular season that I remember. So I'm trying to figure out what situations cause it to
If you
unlock.
can't appreciate how skilled Embiid is, you got a problem, and he's impossible for the defense to slow down.
To activate,
Sabonis
rather.
with a screen on Walker. Here's Daniels. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
No debate there. He got hammered. Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And both free throws good for Daniels.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Pass to Barrett.
It's all right, Byron. That's my son, Byron. Excuse me, hold on. I gotta do it right. Byron.
26 seconds left in the third
Byron.
quarter. Here's Shepard. 6 to shoot. They set the pick with his first shot attempt. That one drops for him. Shepard's got
Remember, if y'all watching this and y'all enjoying yourself, like,
because we haven't
share,
seen enough of that. He needs to become a
subscribe.
bigger part of the offense.
I will be doing more
Randall on the
content
screen.
later.
Here's Daniels. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Now that's how you use
outside
the
of
screen
2K.
right there.
I'll probably
And
do
it
more
leads to
2K
a
content,
thunderous
but I'll
finish.
be
That was
honest
nice.
with you guys, I don't really like
Not
this game too
enough
much.
help from the defense there to compensate.
Not anymore.
He gets a
I used
clean
to
look,
like it a lot.
and that's exactly how you draw it.
When you actually
So
had
it's the New York
to
Knicks way out of reach with an
start at like a
enormous lead
40
as
or
we head into a break.
45,
Their
and
efficiency
you
has
had to
been
do
off the charts. They're
you
running
had
their
to do the
sets
draft
well with
combine
patience
and
and
everything,
purpose. We'll be right back.
you actually had to go through the draft, like your play before the draft affected your draft pick instead of it just being one set storyline. So I like the concept of it being a storyline, but I think it should be affected by your gameplay, which they probably don't want to do because that's
And
probably
let's
going to
take
be
this
expensive as
opportunity
hell.
to show you our State Farm assist.
But I think it would bring about a
And the
better
winner
quality of
today
game.
coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day. But that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the New York Knicks will move on.
Lots of credit to the work and effort they poured into winning this conference. You don't take that light.
I wish I could look at the box score right now. No, I'm gonna look at my stats and stuff. But I think if I look at it in different way. I'm a two-way. Bridges is a two-way. And Anobi is a two-way. Byron is a freak of nature. Indeed he is. Indeed he is. And he deserves way more minutes. In my opinion. How do I look at the team stats, bro? I'm trying to see if I'm in here anywhere. Yeah, it don't look like I'm anywhere in the top 5. What in the thing? Oh, we gotta play the Spurs again? Alright, I'm gonna be real. I'm not trying to play every game. Get the warm up over with. Let's see what's what. Let's see if Dom Droppers activates again. So what I've learned about it so far is not location based. You know, some games some badges are activated at home or when you're away. It's not like that. I've realized that.
It's game. We're on the verge of it.
But it could definitely be top rated.
Undergoing possibly the
it's
worst
still going.
finals collapse we've ever seen.
So it's possible that it's a close season.
Anything they can do to turn this thing around.
Probably not. But if they're to have any chance, they can't worry about what might have been. They need to find something that works tonight and take this thing one game at a time.
Look at the San Antonio Spurs opening line. Boxing Castle on their right.
Third.
And it's Wembanyama in at the center. Now here's Brunson.
Oh!
Well, you know, the cell has shown significant improvement as a passer since entering the league.
Fox against Brunson. MB, that's for two. Rebound, San Antonio.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection, despite that.
Now, here's Fox. 6 on the shot clock. By MP. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
He took too long. And then he tried to drive. I had to. Bro, you disrespecting me.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Thompson with it, picked up by Bryant. A three from MP.
What? Nah, that's BS.
The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 for the field as far as this one so far. The wide open look here for Fox. Misses the three.
Well, defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Nice little flush there from Sabonis to cap off the possession.
Now, the center outside. They go on the triple.
Well, look, that's another missed opportunity. 1 for 5 now from the field.
Sabonis, the pass to MP. Brunson outside. Some nice passing by New York here. Three-pointer.
Come on, TK. This is BS.
They now take the lead.
Y'all not gonna let me get a single bucket? No defense on me, nothing. I just can't get a bucket.
Bridges covering. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now, here's MP.
You know, it's crazy. I ain't even asked for a flash pass. You can see that.
Now, here's Sabonis. Back at 6. Got that bucket.
Well, you better really match Sabonis to stop it.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? I appreciate y'all tuning in, everybody, for real. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Most of my views don't come from subscribers. They come from people like this. And if you're enjoying the content, you could actually be notified whenever I play. I don't go on the schedule. I work. I do this on my free time. It was something that I wanted to do because I realized nobody else is making videos about it.
Sabonis trying to get open. And that one's good. Daniel.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
So I was like, let me try to make a video. Some days when I work, it'd be difficult for me to get back there, come back here and actually get on the game at all, let alone make substantial content for you guys.
He had his 22 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double, and the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can we do it again? We'll see, guys.
Ellie, we appreciate the update. How impressive was it? A different look now for...
Okay, they got me in as the 3. And then they got my boy Red at the center. Nice. Oh, and they got Julius Randle here. Oh, yeah.
And there's Terry. Scoreless thus far. And he's going for the alley-oop.
And that is the problem with that. That is the problem with that. That's why y'all can't do that. It's not a problem for us. It's a problem for the defense. Maybe even for the offense. They ain't going to get no rebounds.
They trail by 11. Pass to Stewart.
Or anyway,
Here's Clemens. Six a three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Randall. MP looking around. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after 2 for 6 start.
Whoa, MP says, I got this. Answering the call with a triple.
From 13, and he connects with the jumper.
Just
I mean, we're supposed to go down there and be like, my name is Byron.
Here's Phillips.
Oh my God!
That was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap.
And so it's the New York Knicks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Knicks.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find
Lock him up. Lock him up.
San Antonio.
Good shit, man. I'm not used to you catching offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds.
And dunk by MP.
MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Here's Fox. Stewart, a screen for Fox. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
And that's where De'Aaron Fox thrives. He wants to get inside and finish at the rim.
Daniels passes the red. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
New York
scared of
their
these
first
niggas?
shots from the free throw line tonight. First one falls through.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
The Spurs making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. Spurs trail by 16.
Well, that's the thing, though. I'm going to keep it real. All I really wanted was
Fox feeling it out a bit.
a two-way team, which is what I pretty much have
Stewart,
for
a
them.
screen for Fox. Pass to Stewart. Target with his 3.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +2 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Spurs gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. MP grabs the miss. Daniels has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn
Bro,
around.
bro, I literally
Right now,
don't
you
have
just
to
need
do
a
anything
bucket to get
anymore,
some
bro. My
momentum.
team got it all by themselves.
Stewart, a screen for Fox.
At least in the playoffs.
Gets rebounded by New York. Daniels has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Phillips. Kicks it out to MP. And lobs up the alley-oop pass. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
That's just great vision from MP there. Always on the lookout.
Outside, Fox. Now, here's Stewart. Still yet to score. Shot to stop the run. Fox, no good.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me. Red.
Randall, screen on Vassell. Floats it up to Randall. Snapped the alley-oop.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead.
Wow, I
and
could have
then sustain
jumped.
it. You
Excellent
win games on
stage there.
both ends of the floor.
And Fox is a solid passer, knows how to get the ball to his guys when they're ready to let it go.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Both teams will make substitutions. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. MP is number 1. Here's MP. He's got 12. Anunoby outside. Brunson outside. For 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 20. Three-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by New York. Daniels has got 7 rebounds in the game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
To the paint, here's Bridges, and slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Spurs have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Pass to Vassell. Now Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. And they get it back. And that one's good. Wembanyama. New York with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Brunson finds Daniels. In position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
It's not just his work on defense that sets Anunoby apart. It's the intelligence with which he plays.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they continue to let it fly.
Good defense. Stay in front of him. Yes, good shit run done.
Nice D.
Good shit run done.
Way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Back to Daniels. Pass to Anunoby. And here's Brunson. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Brunson's got his second basket. And it's Fox with the ball for the Spurs. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with good stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
Randall's checked in for MP. And San Antonio also making a switch. Harper, who's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. So it's the New York Knicks in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a better first half.
This is a shooting clinic. And if I'm their coach, I'm not changing one thing.
Yeah, when a team is this in sync, they make it look easy, just like us in the studio.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. Their chance in this final series starting to slip away. Not how they wanted to start this game, Kenny. Your thoughts?
Well, you know, some panic creeping in, not going right, and they have a tough road in front of them.
Tough is an understatement. Their road has been hit by hail, mudslide, even an avalanche. It's all bad for them right now.
Man, can they find a way? And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Hey, I hope you all are enjoying the stream. I'm happy to answer questions.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
Man, he's been running wild on through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
We've got Jalen Brunson. Daniels out there with Sabonis. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Anunoby, and at the three, the small forward. That's the five for New York right now. Fox finds Wembanyama. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Wembanyama has got 5 now.
Well, you got to get out on that. Wembanyama certainly has the touch from three-point range.
MB up top, defended by Bryant. Out to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Over Fox. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Over to the left wing. The kick out to Bryant. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Nice job by Wembanyama, finding the three-point shooter, using his vision.
MP with it. 12 points for him. Oh, and in position.
He threw it on Wemby. Oh, he violated Wembanyama. You see that? You see that? He violated Wemby.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Made Wemby look like a little boy right there.
Yes, to Kessler.
Young OG.
Bryant looking around. 18 feet out. Hits some room on the way in, and the bucket's good. He's got 7.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Here's Daniels. Shooting foul.
I wanted my turn, man.
He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
Yo, let's go.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
What I love about MP, his work ethic. He's someone that wants to keep getting better and better.
Vassell outside.
Let's go.
Ryan sets the screen for Vassell. And the 3 on target.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this out.
In the corner, it's Bridges. NP outside. On deep, Brunson. Wembanyama with the rebound.
I thought he had that. I wasn't the
Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Before missing. The Knicks lead by 23. Down low. Here's Daniels. NP throws it down.
What you doing, Wemby? Shutting the jump.
Incredible is he still has room.
Pass to Wembanyama to the inside. Here's Bryant. Backdoor. Fox finds Wembanyama. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 6th assist on the night.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time.
Oh, they better foul me. You hear me? They better foul me.
Just under 3.5 minutes play here in the third quarter. New York moving it around. And there's the bucket from MP.
Well, he's a reason why
better
they're winning
foul.
right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Outside Fox. Pass to Castle. And right away, they launch it with a three-pointer of their own. Castle's got 5 points so far. On the wing, Bridges. Over Castle.
He ain't have to do that step back. He could have kept going. I don't know why he did that.
He's got his 7th assist in the game. San Antonio calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Harper is checked in for the Spurs. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. 4th, MP.
And he is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Bryant pops in the layup for 2. Bryant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
And here's MP for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. In the corner, Castle with it. Outside, Fox. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Daniels who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. And that one's
My boy Brun done.
And for a high volume,
Y'all know I stay with a triple-double though, right?
really efficient.
I might as well be my name.
to Bryant. Slams it in.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Now Brunson. He's got 13. Ginobili is free on Bryant. Here's Daniels. And he throws it down hard.
To be young again.
San Antonio's gotten a three-quarter fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. That's it. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Sabonis is screen on Bryant to the middle. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
See, Wemby might mess this shit up for me though.
You know, we hear a lot
Because I
about
do want to
how
leave at the third quarter.
and the versatile
Yeah, at the fourth
skill set
quarter.
of Sabonis, and I still think his effort is his greatest.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Julius Randle comes in for OG Anunoby. And Terry subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Fox passes to Hart. Bryant, the bounce pass. It's Wembanyama, top of the key. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. New York's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Spurs have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Ryan sets the screen for Castle. Offline with his 3. The Knicks shooting an impressive 65% having their way with this defense. Nice shot by Terry.
The youngster, MP, keeping that head on his swivel.
Bryant
Boy, Tony Jumper is no joke.
down to 5 on the shot clock. Yep, it counts. Bryant's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, he's done his part. No doubt about it. Still yet to miss in the game.
Inside. On deep, Brunson. Good. It's Sabonis with the assist that time. 16 points here for Jalen Brunson. Outside, Fox. Over to the wing. Wembanyama against Sabonis. Wembanyama dazzles the Fox. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Daniels against Bryant. Pass to Wembanyama. Three-pointer, Fox. They grab their own miss.
Wow.
Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for the Spurs. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell.
I'm going to get out of here in a second, but I got to get a couple more points.
And it's Harper at the bench.
Got to get at least 2 more, but I'm going to go for 7 more.
Terry against Castle. Outside for Wembanyama.
See how quickly I can get that 7 more.
Wembanyama's got
See if I
14
can
points
get
now
that
in the
7 more
second
points
half.
and keep it
Yeah,
going.
after a slow start to the game, he's been productive and efficient here in the second half.
Latrey, and that's good. MP for 3.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of that.
And placed the position on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Well, that's just his first turnover of the game, so we'll give him a pass on that.
And it's Terry at the elbow. Here's Daniels. And the dunk by and I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
1 more possession.
Pass to Castle. Outside Harper. Wembanyama sets a screen for Harper. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Back to MP. Randall with a screen for MP. MP throws it back. And they've done it. The New York Knicks have won the NBA championship. All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion, culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there is a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched. But pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
The celebration is here, and this place is
My
going
boy 4th
crazy.
ring, and he crying like he ain't never won a championship
The bench loves
before.
it. The fans obviously overjoyed. This is one of those moments these players will never forget. And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next.
On some real, as an actual audio engineer, there's ways they could have made
4,
that.
baby. Yeah, 4. That's how many I got now.
4 championships.
Hey, come on.
He don't.
Congratulations,
bro. I
4
hate those fake
championships?
screens.
Man, this is crazy, man.
MP, right here. Quick question.
I have a good question.
Miss Conway.
Other players who have won 4 rings include Shaq, Steph.
Yeah, I'll leave that to other people. I just play basketball and try to help my team.
MP,
right here. Right here.
Good question.
Yes, come on, Melinda Harkin.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So can we talk about your place?
Look, I know it's hard for people to believe, but
Let's see where 4 straight put you on a go for. Oh shit. I only got 3 MVPs. Oh, I didn't get it my rookie year. Two behind Jordan. The finals, all that, everything. I'm just 2 behind Jordan. That's crazy. See where it puts us on a dynasty list, number 5. We go on to the off season. $26, 13, 12.5. Yeah, see? Average a triple double. Why they ain't let me pick who I wanted? Bruh, ain't none of them even real people. Isaiah Stewart, maybe he looks real. Tari Eason is. Carter Bryant is real. Like, a lot of them don't look real, though. Like, the starting lineup does not look like real people. Everybody's at 80, bro. What is this? Yeah, I'm not playing that. But, let me collect my shit. I swear I wish I didn't have to work tomorrow. But what I do have to do today is eat. So I may get up off of this and talk to you guys another time. Oh, wait. Before I do that, what I do have to do is go over these Dynasty badges, right? So we can see what we've learned so far, right? So championship mindset, number 1. This is only activated during the playoffs, right? It's only activated during certain situations in the playoffs, which would be elimination or clinching games. So if and this done happened to me this playoffs. Other team won, or me 3-0. Championship mindset activated, right? And I had to play because it's a key game now at this point. They was up 3-0 on us, right? Championship mindset activated when I came in game 4 because I had simulated those 3 games and we lost all 3. And when it activated, it boosted everybody's attributes, right? Dime droppers. I'm not gonna lie. I've only seen it active during one game and during the regular season. After that, I only seen it in the postseason. So I'm starting to believe that it might be a postseason badge. But I also think that it may be a home game badge, but I'm not sure. I got to double check. Or if not, it might be versus top teams or something like that. Right? Or rivals. Everybody eats. This is always active, right? Um, and it just makes everybody else do better. This is active every single game unless it's some type of unless it's something else that happens where it requires another badge to come in, and we'll get into that later as we're going through these badges that I've already collected. Up and coming. See, I'm not sure if this is my first 5 years or their first 5 years, but I think it's the other teammates' first 5 years, right? They improve quicker for the first 5 years. Home court advantage. Is a teammate chemistry earn rate. This is every single home court game. Road heroes, every single road game, increased teammate chemistry earn rate. Now, this is one of the badges that I was talking about. They have specific requirements. Like you see, Dom Droppers doesn't say any specific requirement. It just says boost playmaking attributes and upgrades badges for teammates. King of the Hill, I have to be playing against a top 5 team in the league in order for this stuff to activate. You get what I'm saying? So it's a bit confusing for me that Dime Drop is only activated during the playoffs. You see, this is during clinching games in the playoffs, right? Helping Hand upgrades bronze level badges in the first meeting with the team in the regular season and the first game of each playoff round. You see, now this may cause something like Everybody Eats or Dime Droppers to not activate so that this way this can activate. You get what I'm saying? And then we have team handles, boost attributes and upgrades for badges for teammates when your opponent has a top offensive player, right? So when we're playing against one of the best teams in the league that on offense, this is like everybody get back. Like, nah, you're not gonna show me up. You get what I'm saying? So they get boost for that, and this is only when we're playing against a top offensive player, which is pretty common, right? What level do they consider top? Like how many tops are there? You get what I'm saying? Because everybody could have a top offensive player in the league on their team. Taking over. This is only against rival teams. You get what I'm saying? This is why I haven't activated it yet, right? Or went for it yet. Teammates start the game with takeover when playing against rival teams, right? So, and it gives you a certain level, 1, 2, or 3, right? It doesn't have it all the way full. Thou shalt not pass. Boost defensive attributes and upgrades badges for teammates, right? This is every single game, right? Once again, unless something else has to activate because of the situation, then it takes away these badges, right? Because there's only 5 active badges at a time. Finishing touch. Boosts teammate physicals when playing against rival teams. Once again, this is only against rivals. Paint protectors. This is another one that's always activates no matter who you're playing against. I have never seen this badge not activate on this build. And if I'm correct, it's on my main build, there are situations where this has not have activated. You get what I'm saying? And then next we got flamethrowers. Flamethrowers, it boosts shooting attributes and upgrades badges for your teammates when playing against top 5 teams in the league. Once again, it has to be a top 5 team. So this is usually going to activate during playoffs. That's almost a guarantee. Playoffs and the finals, right? And then during the regular season, it's going to activate quite often. Style points. This is only for home games. Upgrades badges for teammates during home games, and it only does these badges over here on the right. And once again, these are all good badges, but certain ones are more useful. Like the ones that I grabbed first are the ones that I consider the most useful. Why do I consider them the most useful? Because they don't need any specific situation to activate, right? For most of them. Home court advantage and road heroes, you're always either going to be playing at home or away. Teammate chemistry, beautiful. It gives you a plus, it triples the teammate chemistry earn rate that you usually get. At least that's what I'm assuming this means, right? But it grows pretty fast, essentially. Championship mindset, I got that early on because I always plan on going to the finals or the playoffs. So I got that one, and that guarantees that I have like a safety net in the playoffs and in the finals, right? No lie, I could have turned it all the way up to Hall of Fame for the finals, and it would have activated, and I would have been good. Like it was no situation. My team is not going to play correctly because it gives such a great boost. Like players on my team go up by like if they overall is an 85, they're a 99. If they overall is like a 80, like a 81, 82 or higher, they're a 99 by the time maybe even an 80 or higher. They're going to be a 99 in the playoffs. You get what I'm saying? And at least during these situations, clinching or elimination game, they're gonna turn into 99s off rip. You get what I'm saying? So that's an essential badge. Dime Droppers was actually not the last badge, but the badge before the last one that I went for. Right? I felt like all this stuff is good too, and honestly, it could have I probably could have went for it earlier, right? And also, it might not activate every game because I have it on silver. I'm not sure. I don't usually get this badge on silver. I played it on higher difficulties just to try to see an experiment because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm still experimenting while I'm teaching you guys, but I'm giving you guys the information that I do already know. So I gotta stop so I could go get me something to eat and everything. I got people that I need to check on as well, family, friends, and whatnot. But yeah, this right here, great information. Great information. You get what I'm saying? So, no, and I decided to do this because nobody makes videos about Dynasty badges in this game. You get what I'm saying? You got people that talk about the career, they show you the videos, the cutscenes, the story. I have not found anything breaking this down except for Reddit's. But what I'm gonna do is next season I'm gonna see what Dime Droppers does for us. But yeah, once again, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'm about to get out of here. If you found this information helpful, if you found the games that I played entertaining, please like and subscribe. It helps out my channel a lot. I'm trying to really grow my channel. I really do enjoy doing this. I would love more interaction with you guys. I'd love if you guys started asking questions and whatnot. But if you don't, it's okay. But it helps me figure out what it is that I need to do to be able to do what I'm trying to do, which is help you guys understand how these things go. I'm trying to build a fan base, or at least people to a solid fan base. I don't even want to call y'all fans. I'm trying to build a solid family so that once GTA 6 comes out, I can reach as many people as I possibly can and spread information on that. I will not be purchasing 2K27. If I do end up getting 2K27, it'll be because it was a gift from somebody or my brother bought it and he game shared it with me. Like this, because I didn't buy this 2K either. I think the last 2K that I bought was maybe 2K25, and before that, I think it was like 2K21 or 22. I don't really enjoy this game anymore, except for the career mode. And I don't even enjoy the career mode as much as I used to. But I do enjoy teaching people and sharing information that I've learned. And this is information that I've learned and how it works. So I'm just going to keep on trying to assist you guys in that. I'm going to change the title of this video later on because it should be 14, but really I'm going to put Season 4 playoffs. But yeah, once again, you guys enjoy this. Review it if you like. Share it with your friends if they play career mode. Like, subscribe, and hopefully you guys stop being so shy with me. I'm a really nice guy, even though I get mad at my teammates sometimes, but they're NPCs. Shit, I get mad at my teammates on Sniper Gang sometimes, but they're NPCs too. No, I'm playing. But you know, human error, frustration, bunch of different things. Human elements. You know, people get frustrated with each other. But once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm out of here. Good night.